Quick thing, ladies and gentlemen, on this quick episode of the Viewpoints with me, your boy, the man, NJ to the city with the number 2 and TO. I do not know how many minutes this will be. I do not plan on this being a complete 15-minute video or 14-something minute video, but quick thing to just to let y'all know, even though I'm trying my best to angle this thing, because I kind of want y'all to see my polo shirt at the same time. See, Polo Sports, Ralph Lauren. I want y'all to see that as well. But yeah, quick thing. I'm making this video to address tribute songs because because here's the thing. I'm over here watching highlights of certain mainly quarterbacks. Actually, no, all quarterbacks. College quarterbacks. I'm over here watching highlights of college quarterbacks, past and present. I've watched Johnny Manziel's highlights when he was in high school. I watched his highlights from high school, college, and pro. I watched Trayvon Boykins when he was, not high school but college and pro. I watched I watched Shea Patterson. I just got done watching Shea Patterson's highlights from college. From college. He's still in college. He's a sophomore now at Ole Miss. Shout out to Ole Miss. And I'm over here watching Chad Kelly's highlights right now, because Chad Kelly is my personal pick to just go and win the Broncos starting job. If Chad Kelly, if he does not win it in his rookie year, he'll win it in his sophomore year. And if you ask me, Chad Kelly, I'm a fan of Trevor Siemian and Paxton Lynch, but obviously they drafted Paxton Lynch for a replacement of Brock Osweiler, because Trevor Siemian was already on the roster the year before. So Trevor Siemian is entering his third year. Paxton entering his second. Siemian entering his first. Did I say that right? Yeah, Chad first, Siemian third. Paxton second. And the way I look at it most prominently is, here's the thing. I know that I make more tribute songs for girls than I do brothers, but I do have but just to let y'all know, I do have my brothers, of which I do look out for in these sports, and eventually I will start making more tribute songs for the brothers as well. For the boys as well. And reason why is because some of y'all might look at that as, why is he making more tribute songs for the girls than he is for the boys? Some of y'all might think of that as sexist or whatever else. But just to let y'all know, the way my music has been going thus far when it comes to tributes, I've mainly seen, at least the way I've written songs, is that I've given many brothers shout outs in the songs, but I have not had a lot directly tributed to y'all. I've had more directly tributed to the girls than I have, the guys. Like, legitimately, I have had multiple shout outs of both guys and girls in my music, but direct tribute songs. I'm not talking about, songs that are not a tribute to you at all, but definitely have your name still mentioned in it as a shout out. I'm talking about direct tribute songs that are entirely about you. I don't think I even have one that is entirely about a brother, but definitely, what I mean about that, like I say, I can do both for girls and boys when it comes to, tribute songs is what I'm talking about here. But and definitely, I haven't done many for the brothers, but I think that is definitely about to change, because I have a lot of brothers that I look out for in these sports. Chad Kelly, he's gonna go there and he's gonna beat out both Paxton Lynch and Trevor Siemian. If you ask me, he's gonna go there and beat out both of them, because I just have that much faith in Chad Kelly. He was drafted Mr. Irrelevant for a reason. I believe for a blessing, get the reason. I feel like that was a part of God's plan for him, to be drafted Mr. Irrelevant, just so he can go in there and beat out both those guys and show both of them, hey, what y'all been doing here for the last two years, good. good. But I'm about to take this team back to the playoffs. I'm about to take them hopefully to the Super Bowl in the next 5 years. You get the point. He might just be the next Andrew Luck, which if you ask me, Andrew Luck deserved the contract he got because mind you, he didn't just take his team to the playoffs his first 3 or 4 seasons. He actually won playoff games those 3 or 4 seasons. He didn't just get to the playoffs. He won those playoff games. Andy Dalton, he's just gotten to the playoffs. Andy Dalton hasn't won a playoff game since he's been in the league, but he's gotten his team to the playoffs. But that's what I mean about, no offense to Andy Dalton, but that's what I mean about you, no offense, they should have been to you out and placed you with A.J. McCarron. They should have been done that if you ask me. They should have been gave A.J. McCarron, a full, they should have been gave him half a season or at least 3-4 games. I think he did have at least two or three games when Dalton got injured, with his, pinky finger, but you get the point. I think A.J. McCarron should have been started for the Cincinnati Bengals because I think that's why they haven't gotten over that hump, is because they have not given A.J. McCarron, because I'm just saying, again, A.J. McCarron and A.J. Green, come on, good combo. I think that could have been like Zeke and Dak, even though those two are rookies and A.J. McCarron and A.J. Green are, far from being rookies at this point. They're both veterans. Only difference is one's played in way more games than the other. And they both have two different positions. And they both came out of 2 different draft classes. But as I was saying, I personally think Chad Kelly, he's going to go, he's right there in Denver now. I believe, and I believe he's going to go there, and he's going to beat out both Paxton Lynch. Paxton Lynch, if you got traded, I don't know where you would go, but I just think Chad Kelly is going to beat both you and Trevor Siemian out. Trevor Siemian, no offense to Paxton Lynch, more life, more blessings to you, but Chad's only competition there is Trevor Siemian. And I hate to say that, I hate to say that, because I hate to offend you with that. Wait, I'm not competition for either one of them like you are, but I think his only legit competition is Trevor Siemian. You're there to compete too, but I think his only legit competition is Trevor Siemian. And Trevor Siemian, I do believe you can do great things too, but again, I do not think that you're gonna, how do I put this? Again, I got my critiques of both of all y'all, but I got my advances for all y'all. And this video is definitely going on in 15 minutes, I think. But why not? I got plenty of space on my iPad to do so. Trevor Siemian, you're good, but like I say, the thing is, can you get your team to the playoffs and can you win some games? I think you can get them there, but you won't win many games. And that's my opinion. Chad Kelly, you'll get them there, and you'll win a few games, is the way I look at that. I think Chad will get there, and he'll win a few games. I think Trevor will get there, he won't win any games. Or if he does, he'll win 1 or 2. And after that, it's interception. Now, Trevor Siemian, again, I love you, brother, still. Don't think I'm hugely hating on you at all, because it may sound like I am, but trust me, I'm a fan of you. I wish you the best, more life, more blessings to you. But this is just my analysis on, I guess, what I've seen on the field from you, and then what I independently think is your future. And Paxton Lynch, I don't fully know. I think Paxton Lynch will end up getting traded somewhere else. I just don't know where. Because just because you got drafted in the first round, trust me, that is the only reason why you would even stay there to begin with for at least the next year or two, because you got drafted in the first round. So they want you to be the franchise guy, but they just have Trevor Siemian there and Chad Kelly there just in case you don't pan out, because you got to realize you are the first round pick. Those two were 7th round picks, if I'm not mistaken. They both are 7th round picks, but you're the 1st round pick. So they hope you pan out. So here's the thing, because I guess I'm definitely diving into my analysis right now, and I'm really happy about this. Happy that I'm diving into my, analysis takes, because I am an analyst. Oh, by the way, just to let y'all know, it is 1:58, about to be 2 minutes. Actually, it is 2 minutes till 2 o'clock on July the 15th, 2017, this Saturday. So, more life, more blessings to everybody. And just let y'all know, yes, I am doing this. Obviously, you know, yeah, simple as I am doing this. I'm doing this because I'm looking at these highlights for Chad Kelly, and I just feel like, let me do this. Because again, I am an analyst. You know, I am an analyst, so let me just go ahead and do these. And this is why I say you don't have to be on a major network at all to be an analyst, and even to get paid to be an analyst. You don't need to be on a major network. You can get paid for doing other stuff. You can get paid for being an analyst straight off of YouTube if you get enough views. Okay, you can get paid straight off of YouTube if you get enough views. So, you know, but I'll do this. I'll do this and be an analyst regardless of if I'm getting paid or not. That's just who I am. I'll do this just for the pure love of, of giving my opinions on how I believe these guys play. So, as I was saying, I guess dissecting the quarterback situation for, Denver Broncos. Trevor Siemian, you'll get him to the playoffs. You'll win a game or two, but you'll never get him over the hump to Super Bowl. And even if you do, I don't think you'll win. You'll win. Chad Kelly, you'll get them to the playoffs. You'll win more than one game. You'll win more than two. I think Chad Kelly will get them to the playoffs and win more games than Trevor Siemian would. Trevor Siemian, you'll get there. You'll win 1 or 2 games, but Chad Kelly will win double that. He'll win 4 games, or maybe even 5 games, or 6 games. Like, I think Chad Kelly will win more games than you will in the playoffs. Paxton Lynch, I don't even know, man. I feel like you'll get there and you won't win anything. But I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. Paxton, I could be wrong. I love you too, brother. I love you too, but I could be wrong. This is just my take on, no offense, but that Jaguar game I saw you in, because again, I'm a Jaguar fan. So I saw you play versus Jaguars, and you looked, no offense, you looked like a rookie. You looked like a rookie. Like, our defense dominated you. You looked like a rookie. Our defense dominated you in that game. So Paxton Lynch, like I say, you are the first rounder there. You're the first rounder there. Siemian and Kelly are the 2 7th rounders. But I'm sorry, but from what I saw, what I've seen on the field, as I'm trying to say here, as I've seen on the field, Kelly and Siemian have the better. I mean, like, I hate to down you like this, Paxton. I really do. But Trevor Siemian and Chad Kelly they are the 2 competitors. I mean, they are the 2 most prominent to win that job. Like, to win that job and keep that job for for at least a good 2-3 years. I think Chad Kelly is a long-term answer. I think Chad Kelly is gonna take that job from Trevor Siemian. I'm telling you, Trevor Siemian is the one. For example, Paxton Lynch. I'm sorry, Paxton Lynch. If you get that job, you're gonna lose it within the first 5 or 10 games. You're gonna lose that job. And Paxton, I could be wrong. Please prove me wrong. Please, for love of God, prove me wrong. Paxton, I think you're gonna win the job. If you play like you did versus Jaguars, because again, our defense dominated you. So if you play like you did versus the Jaguars, you're gonna lose that job within the first 5 or 10 weeks. You're gonna lose that job. Siemian will get it. He'll carry them to the playoffs. But as I say, Siemian won't win many games. Chad Kelly, if he gets his chance, he'll electrify the crowd. He'll go to the playoffs, and he will win more than just 2 games. And obviously, it may take more than 1 or 2 years to prove that. But I'm saying Chad Kelly is going to get you to the playoffs, and he's not only going to get you to the playoffs, but Chad Kelly is going to win some playoff games for you. He's going to get you to the conference championship. Only problem is, if he's facing the Patriots, there's a good chance he's going to lose. I mean, no offense, when you face teams like the Patriots, it's a 99, but it's like the odds are stacked against you. You have to play like Tom Brady. You have to, like Chad Kelly. Like those will be your true moments of bliss. Your true moments of, those will be your true moments of blossomness, to show who you truly are as a quarterback. Is when you face guys like, I'm probably gonna go over 15 minutes. I just don't feel like doing another one. Probably, I don't know, but. Chad Kelly, those will be your true moments to show, you know what, I can hang with the greats. Is when you face guys like Tom Brady, and to beat him, you have to play like him. Okay, more of the Viewpoints coming soon. Thank y'all for watching, viewing, subscribing thus far. God bless. One wants to understand God first, God over everything. You know what's up.